Welcome back to the podcast. This is Dan. You're back in the No Comfort Zone. Today's podcast, we're going to be talking about what if. Hope you enjoy the show.
Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
What if everything was ideal? What type of person would you be? What if everything around you was falling apart? What type of person would you be? What I found out is there's two different people there. There's two different people that I was. When there was something that was really going on well in my life, I behaved one way. When things were super bad and just couldn't see straight, I was another person. My whole goal was to become the same person. In good times and in bad, I wanted to be the same person. To me, that's what I would call character. And how do you get character? Through work ethic. Where are you currently at today? I'm asking you, the listener. Where are you at today in your life right now? Are you in a situation where you're just loving life and everything's going exactly the way that you want it to? Are you prepared for more success? Are you prepared just in case some adversity comes your way? Are you prepared? First thing you're going to have to do is get to know who you are. You have to take that long, hard look in the mirror and ask yourself, is this where you want to be? In front of the mirror, looking at yourself, looking at your strengths, and looking at your weaknesses. Also ask yourself this too. Are you in a bunch of adversity? And if so, why is it? I really believe that your thoughts, behaviors, and actions, your reality that you have right now is happening by design, actually happening for you. And the No Comfort Zone blueprint, what I go over with people, is basically to really become aware of where you're currently at, identify how you got there and where you want to go, make the right decisions so that you can create new behaviors and then take massive activities towards your success. See, the whole goal of this thing is when you go to launchwithdan.com, it's not to have a long conversation about, what's going on in your life and those things. And I want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me better. But in addition to that, what I want to do is I want to find out right now, what was the reason for making your phone call or getting on the calendar? What was your reason for doing it right then and there? Because that right then and there is the reason why you're going to start finding success. Because we're going to probably spend about maybe 1%, 5, maybe 10% at the most, identifying what situations you're currently in and opportunities. And then we're going to look on how to capitalize those opportunities. So whether you're mid-level management and you're looking to get promoted to upper management, if you're in upper management and you're looking to take over the world, if you're a guy who's just trying to get by in life and want to have more fun, more success, and you want to have a little bit more money coming your way, and you want things just to be better overall, you want to change your mindset, you need to go to launchwithdan.com. Give me an opportunity to show you what I can do for you. And that's what it comes down to in the end, is what can I do for you? By you getting on that call, it's my job to serve you. So by going to launchwithdan.com, it gives you an opportunity to take action and get a little outside of your comfort zone and reach out for some help. And it's an opportunity for me to take my knowledge, my wisdom, and the things that I've experienced in my life and give you a blueprint that I've come up with that has actually helped me get out of massive adversity, driven me towards success, working towards a worthy ideal. And that's what I believe success is, according to Napoleon Hill. And what I want to do is go over that with you. Now, talk about this for a minute. In your day-to-day life, what's going on with you right now. You wake up, you go to a job, you visit your kids, you have challenges at work, challenges at home, you have some success, you enjoy some things. Is the greatest part of your life getting home to watch Netflix? That was what it was for me a few years ago, surrounded by my family, which was nice, having dinner and basically decompressing after a long day at work and watching Netflix, watching a documentary, learning about some personal growth, whatever, but not really applying anything. I was just existing. And this is about your life and about where you want to go and what you want to do within your life. And I challenge people to a 60-day deal. I'm doing a 90-day one right now where I'll work with you. I'm looking for 3 people. Again, go to launchwithdan.com. Take that chance. Give me an opportunity to show you how I can, over a 90-day period, work with you so you can avoid those landmines that get most everybody down, and give you a plan that you can follow so that you can have maybe a better relationship, so that you can actually do better at work, so you can be there more for your kids, so you can be less distracted, really, so you can become the ideal version of yourself. Because listen, if you're listening to me, I greatly appreciate it. And this podcast is blowing up, 7,200 new listeners, and I greatly appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the connection. I really appreciate reviews. I love those. So thanks for that. And hey, I just want to connect with you and see what I can do to help. I talked to somebody last night on the phone. His name's Fabian. I did a podcast on him already, and I'm going to have him on the show. We were talking about, he's a friend of mine, and he's gone through similar adversity as I did 13 years ago, and as maybe you're going through right now. And we want to talk to him to find out, how did he handle his adversity? How did he get back on top? And how is he being the boss in his life now and making things better for him and the people around him? It's a true Rocky story. He was, we were so competitive as salespeople. Then he ended up we both got promoted into management within the same week. We were both highly competitive, very good friends. He helped me out a long time ago. He looked at me and he said, this was probably 15 years ago. He said to me when I was having a bad month in sales, he said, you realize that your bad month in sales is affecting everybody. I said, yeah, I know. And I was down in the dump and we were eating lunch together for like 5 minutes. And he goes, just so you know, your success is a responsibility to everybody else around here. I'm like, how do you figure, man? He's like, way up in my business. I go, how do you figure? And he goes, because everybody looks at you as the leader in sales. And by you failing this bad, by being well below average this month and last month, what you end up doing is you're saying it's okay to fail. So he told me, he goes, I suggest that you start being successful again because a lot of people are counting on you. I'll never forget that. It's 15 years ago. Could have been even longer. So we had that conversation and it turned me around big time. And I was going through major adversity in my life and I was letting it affect work. Doesn't that happen to everybody? You let it affect your relationship, then you let your relationship affect work, and then work affects your relationship, and then you have this synergistic failure cycle that you're in, and you just need to get out of it. And that's why I tell people, hey, listen, if you're serious about getting success, even people that I meet on the street, go to the website, launchwithdan.com, get on the calendar, let me call you and walk you through this. Let me walk you through a plan that's a proven success formula, because quite frankly, do you have any more time to waste about not being successful? Is there any more time in your life you can say, yeah, what if I just do this tomorrow? What if this happens? Or what if that happens? Or if this ideal situation? The what if is it's right now. What if somebody gave you a plan right now and you have it in front of you? The only thing you need to do is become aware of where you're at, identify, decide, and take action. There's the no comfort zone mindset. Take control of your life by taking the direction and the right step. Go to launchwithdan.com, pick the time in the calendar, and let's you and I have that conversation. Fabian and I talk quite a bit, and what we talk about is the successes that we have, the challenges that we faced, and how do we turn those challenges into our new realities. And that's what I want to do with you. I want to create a tribe of people that actually are out there, that are going through some tough times, that want to be successful, that have a good work ethic, have a strong character, and have decided that, you know what, I just decided that I want to be successful. Now I don't know what to do next. I need some help. I need to shove in the right direction. Believe you me, the reality check of the no comfort zone will shove you towards success. It's like being thrown into a pool of water. You're either going to sink or you're going to swim. And it's all you, babe. So what I'm going to do is basically be there for you to let you know and root you on that, hey, you ain't going to drown. And while you're in the middle of it, you're going to learn how to swim. And then you're going to learn how to swim at an Olympic athlete level, if that makes any sense. Listen, I wish the best for you. Today is the best day you're ever going to have if you decide to do so. Today is the day that I really want you to focus on you. I want you to focus on how you can help the people around you based on your skills and your abilities. More importantly, though, today, get outside yourself. Get outside of your comfort zone and start living on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.